Hello and welcome to your daily reading for Saturday, the 17th of November 2018. My name is Alexandra. I hope you are well and I'm happy to be here with you today. Today's reading is supported by water energy of the moon in Pisces, which is now in a phase of waxing gibbous. So we are going towards the full moon now. The sun is in Scorpio. Venus has just stopped being retrograde. I think it's stationary now, but it's gonna move forwards very soon. But on the other hand, Mercury has went retrograde yesterday, so another retrograding planet. But I think it's not gonna be that tense and difficult. All right. Today I'm using quite a special deck. It is Tarot Czterech Żywiołów, which means the tarot of 4 elements, created by Janusz Wielobub and made by Amos. I think it's the author of of the graphics. It's a funny little deck, mostly Thoth based. It contains 4 additional cards for each element. We have water, earth, air and fire here. Of course in Polish, because it's a Polish deck. I think it's here to, you can create your own depiction of the element, your own representation of the element. The cards are reversible, and they also have reverse meaning written on them. So today I'm gonna use reversals, which I usually don't do. Let's see what are the messages and what are the energies for all of us watching this, for all of us needing this, for Saturday the 17th of November 2018. Sorry for my voice, but I still have a common cold. I think you can hear it. Well, I'm getting better. All right, let's focus. 3 cards. I'm gonna pick them as always. 3 cards for us, please. Okay, they are ready, and the first one is here. And the second one is, it's you. Don't try to hide. You cannot hide. And 4 and 3. So we have 3 cards. 8 of discs at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not gonna read it. All right. So what do we have here? We have the Magician in reverse, the Tower in reverse, wow, and the 9 of Swords straight. This is very dark energy. I'm quite surprised to see it. It's like, it almost seems like this deck is trying to tell you that you can be a victim of some very strange behavior, perhaps a cruel one, because the Magician in reverse is called black magic in this deck. So that's the first one. The Tower in reverse is called spiritual materialism, and I think these two are very much connected. I think it really sends a clear message, a warning. What can be the result of excessive materialism, and by excessive I mean pulled into a realm of spirituality. Because as I understand it, when you remove It's a very important message, really, because I know, because I've experienced it myself, when you remove spirituality from your life, and it happens very often, I think, when you're young, when you test your roots, when you test the religion you were brought up in, there's a tendency to remove all spirituality off your life. And it's natural, because I will give you my example. I was raised as a Roman Catholic, and at the age of, I can't remember exactly, about 22, I realized how oppressive this religion is towards me, towards women in general, and towards people in general. That's my private opinion. You don't have to think the same, of course, but that's what I think, that's what I feel. And I fully understood what harm was done to me and many other people around me by being raised up in such a restrictive environment. As a result, I discarded spirituality in general. I became an atheist. And I was atheist for a long time. Only to discover, and I'm discovering it every single day now, because I have many acquaintances and colleagues and friends that are younger than me, that this materialism in the realm of spirituality brings terrible sorrow to the soul. It brings emptiness, because if you think there's nothing else than you, nothing else than the material world, life becomes horribly empty and terrifying, because you know that death is coming and it's really only a question of time. What was beautiful in my case was that the spirituality awakened in my darkest hour. It awakened, but it was totally different. I don't think I can ever go back to the religion. I have my own religion. I have my own faith. Faith is a better word here. It's no religion, absolutely. And it's great if you can find yourself in this place. But for many of my friends, for many of people I know, they are still in the dark night of the soul, because they couldn't stand up living in the religion they were brought up with, or brought up in. So they just, they just left it totally with everything. So there is no soul, there is no higher power. There is only this material realm that is moving straight to entropy. That's the main thing, I think. Straight into a darkness and cold and nothingness and great distances and thermal death of the universe, And there's great plague of depression among them. And I know what depression is. I know very well. And this is the place where you're absolutely vulnerable to things like black magic. I don't believe in black magic, to be honest. But I know there are dark thoughts that can absolutely consume you and leave nothing. So if you are it's the power used in the wrong way. It's the power used in a way that is not in accordance with highest good. It's the power that is used without regarding the necessity to look at the bigger picture. This is the power used only for power, for more materialism. And this is the system we live in. It can as well be capitalism for me. Because it's very materialistic, right? And it's all about greed. Greed is good, do you know? The very famous quote, greed is good. I'm not here to judge, but I see what is happening to the world because of greed. Because of materialism, because of a lack of spirituality, and because of using power only to have more and even more. It's like a black hole. And we have cruelty here with 9 of Swords. Because your thoughts is your mind is the only thing that is left when the spirituality is gone. And the mind, as I often tell you, the mind is here to produce all kinds of different scenarios, also the most terrible ones, and also the ones that reflect the time when you die. So you relive your total end over and over again. And this is cruel. And this is the cruel world that some of us are living in. And this is a cruel world that also some of us are constantly creating and recreating and recreating. So I think it's a great day just to ponder on it and to really think, what can I do? What can I do to make it different? Where am I on this path? Do I consider materialism the only answer, the final answer? Do I use my power responsibly? Am I protected? How can I protect myself against it? So it's absolutely no mistake here with the bottom of the deck. Chciwość is greed. That's greed. And that's about it. And I think I need to tell you about the initiative. It's called the Earth Strike. And it's a grassroots movement about environment and saving the earth, and really taking real steps towards stopping global warming. Because if we don't do anything with this material, spiritual materialism, we all gonna boil here, and there will be nothing left for our kids. So I just want to share it with you. It's called the Earth Strike. It's gonna happen on the 15th of January 2019, and I hope it's gonna shake the world. And you don't have to support this kind of initiative, although I think it's very valuable. But I just want to ask you to find your own way. Because there's so much to be done. There's so much to be done to the world. And there are various ways to do this. I'm so happy that this spread looks like it looks like. It's very surprising to me, but I think it's no coincidence here. It's like I needed to tell you. I asked what to do. 6 of Cups, which is called regeneration. So we truly can make this world a better place. We truly can regenerate it. We truly can restore many things. We can save species. We can save ourselves. But we need to stay strong, and we need to propose something. Not only say no and say stop. Not only oppose. There has to be a creative and progressive program to follow. I hope you find one for yourself. Okay? Yes. I just want to pull one more card from this very environmental deck. Angels and Ancestors. Let me adjust the camera. That's gonna be the 7th card after I cut the deck. Where is it? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Look how natural this is. It's almost like the Empress in Tarot. It's almost like she was there to remind us that our home, our world is supporting us. We are the children of Earth. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. Fertility, growth and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even a birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. I think it's very much also about sustainability. What is enough? It's very important to ask yourself, what is enough? What is financial security for me? Am I asking for more and more and more? Or is it, where's this threshold for me? What is enough for me? Can I be grateful for what I already have? And what I think is, yes, we all can. If you're watching this, you're probably privileged. So be grateful for this. Say thanks today. And love nature and earth. Let's protect it, please, for all of us. Let's make it a better place. A very grim but also very important reading today. So I hope you enjoyed. You can give a thumb up if you do. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to receive more messages and daily readings. Also, readings for December are coming very soon. I'm starting to record today, so I hope I see you in next readings. Bye bye.